Distance nerding.
And welcome everybody to the Distance Nerding live stream. Getting ready to do a Lego build. As always, I should say I am Young Phil, and as always, joined here by my cohort and my partner in crime, Ron Thick. Hold on. Oh, Aaron, you there?
Hello?
Oh, I can't hear you. Okay, you're there. Turn your mic gain up, bro. Let's try that again. Can you hear me? Okay, we can't hear you right now.
How about now?
There we go.
There we go. I got it.
Yay.
Hi. What happens when I press buttons? I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. Our boy Aaron Thick in the building. Well, not in the building, distance nerding at this point.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever we have in the stream, we're doing the Iron Man Lego build here today.
I'm excited for this.
Oh man, this is gonna be great. So let's get some music going here. All right. This is gonna be fun, man.
I think so.
All right, cool. All right, so let's get this bad boy open.
All right. You think it's probably going to be so last week the Stormtrooper one was what, 6 bags?
Yeah, the Stormtrooper one was about it was 6, yeah, from what I remember. This one's probably not going to be as much because this is a 480 piece, whereas the Stormtrooper was 760.
Got it. Okay.
Just adjusting the volume here.
Yep.
I want to make sure we can hear you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, that's the important thing.
Duh.
This show is nothing without you, man.
Oh dear. Well, thank you, sir.
All right. Let's get this bad boy popped open.
And I came prepared today. I got my iPad just in case any breaking nerd news happens. I'll be right on it.
Nice. You got any questions?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, because James will be joining us in about 45 minutes. So.
Oh, awesome.
All right. Yeah, this one's definitely smaller. This looks like about 4 bags here.
Oh.
So bag 4, bag 3, bag 2, bag 1. Yep, 4 bags.
Love it.
Not bad at all. Oh, look at all these stickers.
Ooh, stickers.
I know, right? Just ruined everybody's ears by hitting the bags on the mic. So.
Oh, I thought you dropped everything. That'd have been. Whew. It's a close one.
These books are always so legit, dude. Like these, when you get to like the Star Wars and Marvel books, like they have these explanations on the characters and stuff.
Yeah, I love it. There was one, I think it was the Boba Fett one where, yeah, it was super cool.
Well, the Trooper one has that too.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like a cool way to do the characters like that and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
So we got bag 1 opened.
Bag 1 is open.
And now we're doing the separation, little separation anxiety.
All the separation that I do at the beginning of this, just because I've mentioned this in the last stream, like I it has to be separated, man. Like I have to have the stuff like organized, or I just feel like super out of place and I can't really like find things.
Yeah. So let's see. Phoenix, Urif. I'm not gonna be good with that one. Yeah. You making me want Legos. My poor wallet is already crying. And I think James is in here messaging, and he says, "Where's the pops? Where's the stickers?"
The pops and the stickers were already here. I took them out of frame because I need to focus on the Legos, bruh.
Yeah. Oh, and then I think James says he likes my little Baby Yoda shirt. Thank you. Oh, James has switched from the distance nerding chat to his own, so that'll take away some confusion on my part.
I was wondering too, because I was looking at the distance nerding. I was like, "Is that us replying right now?" Or
right? It's magic, dude. My hands are up here. My hands are up here.
Right.
I'm not typing at all.
Yeah. Look, kids, no hands.
Oh yeah. James says Phoenix got stickers and pins hand delivered today because we love Kyber Cave.
Ah, that's awesome.
That's very cool.
That means James drove all the way to Fairfield today.
Woo!
It's pretty cool.
That's exciting.
That's a really cool thing of you to do, James.
Yeah, James. James asked, do you guys prefer the Facebook chat, Twitch, or YouTube?
I mean, for me personally, like this, I don't really care.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Phoenix says, love your stickers and your pins. Kyber Cave is a fan of distance nerding too.
Well, good. We are fans of you, so I mean,
yeah, that's true.
I'm a huge Kyber Cave fan, man. I love Kyber Cave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know I messaged you guys, but yeah, no, the interview you guys did with them was awesome. I loved it. It was a fun interview. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had a good time. I always have a good time when I'm around Ark, though.
Yeah.
Ark's a super cool guy, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Maybe we'll get somebody in here from there, but who knows? Get my threes of friends that might join.
Your threes?
Yeah, my threes of friends.
I'm waiting for James to make a rock reference.
What?
Yeah. My millions.
Oh,
millions.
Got it. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, James says it was great to be on Saber Rattle the other day. I was energized. Yeah, you guys were on it. It was great, and that was a good. He did such a good interview, you guys.
It's weird for us because we're usually the ones doing the interview, so it's like,
right.
You know, it's a very weird but kind of cool feeling to have somebody interview us for once.
It's nice to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Get you on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, it was a really good interview. Like, you know, he's got experience doing interviews, so like the interview he did with us was just, you know, it felt nice.
It did. That's true.
Like, he definitely felt like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah. James and Phoenix are having a little side conversation here.
It better be about how awesome they think I am.
No, not quite. So James is asking Phoenix if he's into Legos, and he says he's a huge fan. And James says you're required to have a Slave One and a Razor Crest.
I'm working on that.
I think he's talking to Phoenix about that. And then he says he wishes he had those. And James, I just pointed at the screen while Thiccc took a picture. Thank you for pointing while I took a picture. I appreciate that. I'm going to share a picture of me doing the thing that we're doing on the internet. It's going to be real meta here really quick.
Super, super interwebs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I don't remember what I was going to say. Never mind.
Oopsie.
I lost my train of thought. That tends to happen a lot, though.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, I want the Crest. I want the Slave One. Those are two wish list kits that I want because, I mean, I'm a big Fett fan. So, I mean, I definitely want the Slave One.
How many I mean, there can't be that many of the Slave One builds out there, right?
There's like 3 different versions of it, man.
Yeah.
And it's all just because there's been like different kind of, I don't want to say eras, but like, like different, kind of like different versions of the ship itself.
Yeah.
That Lego has put out.
Oh, all right. Yeah, James just texted me. He's going to go get the kids, but I think he'll be back.
Okay. Like, no, that's not allowed. No.
Leave the kids wherever they are.
Who needs children?
Right? Okay, let me post this. And then I think we still have some of those questions I had from the last one. I'm going to pull them up.
Oh, man, that's going to be... that stuff gets wild, man.
It gets awesome is what it gets.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it gets wild. It's fun.
True.
These guys go in the back.
This is streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All at Distance Nerding. Uh-oh. Getting ready for some drum and bass. These drum and bass drops are ridiculous.
Let it drop. Oh. I like it.
Here it goes. It's always crazy. Like once you start the beginning of the build, it's like, what does this resemble? It resembles nothing.
Right. It's intense, and I love it. But yeah, it's very unique.
And then like it starts growing into what it's like going to become, and it's just like, okay, this gets cooler and cooler every moment.
Yeah, I love it. Let's see here.
I wonder if we're going to get through this whole build today. It's a much build.
Hey man, I have nothing to do today. If we're at bag, what'd you say there is 4 or 5?
4 on this one, yeah.
If we get to bag 3 and it's 2 hours, we're finishing the fucking build. Like it'd be pointless to come back for 20 minutes next Monday.
Right.
So I'm down for whatever.
Like I came to party.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Wait a minute. Ah, okay.
What happened?
Goes out one extra. I was like, why does this not seem like it's fitting? And it's because the picture is not really like super clear.
Got it.
Okay, that looks better. It's also because I'm blind, so I mean,
That's okay. So, hey Phil.
Yeah.
Would you rather be forced to high five everyone you make eye contact with, or strike up a conversation with at least 5 strangers a day?
dude, I could do either of those, but I'm gonna go with high fives because it's a lot easier.
I love I dig a high five. I'll high five anybody. Strangers, non-strangers, babies. I don't care.
Yeah, high fiving babies is always the best.
It is so good.
Yeah,
and especially when they're really motivated. Whoosh, you just a good high five, even
high
from
five
a
face.
Yeah. I get those a lot.
High fives to the face.
Oh yeah, mom, hello.
You say mom hello, and I looked over. I was like, wait, is my mom in the chat? That'd be hilarious.
Mom? Oh hey, look, there's Phil's mom right there. No.
It would be Sandra Rodriguez if you saw my mother there.
Perfect. Does she know what Twitch is?
No.
Okay, that's too bad.
I think the only thing that would make my mom actually click on this is if I was actually showing my face.
Yeah, and it's my face, so she really doesn't care.
She's probably like, oh, I don't know who this is. I don't care. But like, if my face was on here, she would probably tune in and be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think, see, my mom is on Facebook, and I know for a fact I shared this, and I know for a fact she's going to see my face, and she's not going to click on it.
Oh, that saddens me because if I saw your face, I would click on it. Heart.
Thank you, pal. Where's my garbage?
There are also high levels of love between us here, so
this is true. Can you see my camera?
Yeah, I mean your camera's on the.
So this is what I got today.
Oh, the Elgato.
Yeah, this is so. If I want to hook up my my PS4 and start streaming with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's good for live streaming for games.
Yeah, got it all set to go. Oh, Bird's in here.
The bird.
My old my old chef. My old chef was anti high five. I was only ever able to talk him into them if I crushed it down. If I crushed it doing something at work or annual bowling. Well, you know what? You needed to force more high fives in the workplace. I'm pro high fives in the workplace.
I'm with you on that 100%. That there should be more high fives.
Yeah.
How else are you going to tell somebody that you're doing an amazing job?
Right. Not with the elbows. Those are dumb.
Well, there is that. I mean, where you look at somebody's elbow and you can, you know. What I miss? What am I missing?
So Bird was talking about her old. Oh, she misspelled chef and she put chief.
That's what I thought. I thought it said chief when I looked over.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because James asked her if she was a firefighter. It's chef kiss all over again. The chef's kiss. What's chef's kiss? Is that a movie?
No, that was wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on. I have this iPad here for a reason.
Oh, this is hanging off the edge.
Oh,
what the heck?
chef's kiss. I got you.
From the show.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about like a movie or a show called Chef's Kiss. There's so many inside jokes and references coming at me. I'm dodging it, I'm ducking it, I'm zooming it, I'm going away from it, I'm coming back. It's oh my gosh. It doesn't help that my memory is just the shit. Not the shit, is just shit. That's too bad.
So it looks like this and this.
Did I already ask you last week if you want to spend a year living in a nudist colony or with the Amish community?
No, you didn't.
Okay. I thought that sounded like a question. Maybe that's just because it sounds like a question I would have asked you in normal conversation. So maybe that's why. But so Phil, would you rather live a year in a nudist colony or live a year in the Amish community? I know my answer.
Nudist colony for sure.
I would say a nudist Amish community.
That's a thing.
If it isn't, I want to make it a thing.
A nudist Amish community.
Yeah, but you got to watch out for the splinters when you're on the horse-drawn carriage. You know what I mean? It's rough. It's real rough, and it's no good. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bert, for liking my shirt. I've gotten so many compliments on this shirt. I love it.
You have, man.
Yeah, I got it at Kohl's of all places. Their Star Wars shirt game is on it.
Kohl's is just nerd shirt game in general.
Yeah,
is very underrated. People don't realize.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh yeah, like how many nerd shirts they actually have.
But yeah, I saw this one. I just had to get it.
Once again, like when you see the under of these kits, like look at the weird colors that are in this that you're never gonna see.
The grays and oranges and
not even that, like the powder blue, man. Like
that's what I'm saying. It's a great. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds like a great idea.
Is that what we're doing now? We're gonna do a nudist Amish community,
distance nerdist Amish nuded community. It doesn't really roll off the tongue as well as I thought it would, but
not really.
I'll work on it.
Well, for Amish, I'm mildly shocked you guys are choosing nudist. I don't know why that's shocking.
I mean, like I said, I didn't choose nudist. I chose nudist Amish.
When you said that, the only thing that came to mind is I didn't choose the nude life. The nude life chose me.
I love it. It's true though, man.
I mean, we all start nude.
Yeah, this is true. Except for the never nudes.
Is that how? How do you take a shower?
Oh, have you seen Arrested Development?
You know, I haven't. That's another show I need to watch.
Never mind. It's a joke from there. It's never mind.
I was gonna say that's a show that has been on my list for the longest time of like shows that I need to watch.
Yeah.
Never. So you're gonna have
I just read that. Yeah. Bird says you lose a lot of purpose being Amish nudists, not being able to sew clothes. Hey, you can sew clothes to sell to people. You can make money off those clothes and just not wear them. I would say if there was an Amish nudist community, which I actually don't know that there isn't. I actually believe that there probably is somewhere, probably in like the Czech Republic. I could see it happening.
that's where the Amish are, is Pennsylvania. So it's like,
Right. So I would say they do wear some clothes. They wear socks and they wear hats, but that's it.
so socks, hats, but your
That's it.
entire undercarriage is just, out there.
Correct.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. And they wear the big hats, small hats, little pope, the big pope hat or the small pope hat, whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'm wondering like how they would yell at you about like having clothes on.
Yeah. The Pennsylvania Dutch just getting real irritated that you're wearing a shirt. Just a shirt. Like maybe it's a cold day and you decided to wear a shirt. And they just get pissed off.
Pennsylvania.
Woo.
Is that what they are? Are Amish just like Dutch people?
They're called Pennsylvania Dutch. Man, I wish I could remember why. So they thought something about it's because they are German or they're not German, or I think somebody thought that they were German, so that's why they called them Pennsylvania Dutch, but they never had anything to do with German.
Is they Quakers?
Yeah, I don't know.
All I ever think of is like the Quaker Oat man.
April says, as somebody whose great grandparents were Czech, we wear clothes. Hey, look, I'm Croatian, and I don't know if they wear clothes over there. It's crazy in Eastern Europe. They go by a set of their own rules. Okay,
I'm Hispanic. We didn't wear clothes.
I believe it.
Back in the day.
Jackie says Quaker is a religion. I think that's not.
I believe that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys go here. Just jamming out.
I love it.
Just so you guys see.
Oh, very pretty. Yeah, a lot of useless colors.
Yeah. Kind of just like showing the progress at this point.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think this is really just like the base of the helmet. If you really just kind of look at it.
Okay. All right. April says, I missed the beginning. What is this again that we are watching? We're watching two men slowly go into insanity.
There is that. April, we're building the Iron Man helmet out of Lego.
Yeah. Let's see. Hazel Juntilla.
That is James's cousin.
Thank you. She says, per the interwebs, it's quote in quotes Dutch as in Deutsch, which means German or something like that. Yeah, but I think they miss. I think when they were naming, like somebody found who they were and they called them Pennsylvania Dutch because they're in Pennsylvania, but they're not actually from Germany. I'm pretty sure. Let me Google it. I'll Google it. Give me just give me a second. Now I'm going to go on a whole Pennsylvania Dutch Googling thing. My algorithm's going to get all fucked up. It's going to be great.
What he's really saying is he has no faith in you guys.
That might be true, but I don't have any faith in myself. I don't have any faith in myself, so it really doesn't fucking matter.
There's that.
So let's see. No.
Like when you get these repeat pieces right here, and I know exactly what to do. So it's like,
oh yeah,
kind of like speed through it a little bit. You can already see it's like the outside of the helmet.
Yeah, that works. I like it.
Boom, boom.
Okay, so let's see. I got a lot of things to read off here. I look away for 1 second. So Jackie says, out of Legos, I thought it was clay. April says, got it. April also says, Aaron, I could listen to you attempt to read all day. Here's the thing is, I'm horrible at reading. I worked at Starbucks for 8 years, and just trying to pronounce names that were like normal names, I got flustered. I got all anxiety ridden, and I mispronounced names all the time, even if they were spelled correctly. And I'm
normal name.
And I'm, yeah, right. It's just like Tom. I just couldn't do it. But yes, and I'm also a horrible, I can't read and I can't talk, which is great for me to be on a mic, I guess. This is just great.
I think you're doing just fine.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, on to bag 2.
Woo, bag 2. And Hazel says, FYI, great job pronouncing my middle/maiden name. I think that's sarcasm. I'm pretty sure, unless she's talking to you. James asked Hazel if they got Legos in Hawaii. Ha ha ha.
No, because they're secluded and don't have anything. They have nothing of the normal world.
Well, she just said that yes, we have Legos in Hawaii. So I don't know who's right. I don't know who to believe anymore. I can't get in between these two points. It's I don't want to be in it. Oh, James says they're made out of coconuts. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's a great joke, and I wish I would have thought of it myself. Oh, I did say it right. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That'll be the first and last time I pronounce a name or a word that I'm reading correct. So let me go back to the old Google cave and see if I can figure out the real meaning of Pennsylvania Dutch.
The Deutsch. Toy like a toiga. Yes, I'm Dutch. If nobody is getting that at all, that's from Austin Powers.
Wait, I didn't get it, but that's because I'm trying to read. What did you say?
I said something, but then I was like, yes, I'm Deutsch.
Oh, okay. I got you. I did. Yep. Thank you, sir.
I love gold.
I love gold.
Dong, dong, dong. Guys, I hope you're having as much fun as we are here.
Oh my gosh, we're having so much fun.
I'm having a great time, dude. I always have a blast when we do these.
So James says, who watched the Justice League trailers? Yeah. All 7 of them that we've gotten in the past week.
It's almost annoying how many trailers that he's putting out. But I get it. I mean, he has the ability to put his art out like that. You know,
fine.
I'm not holding it against Zach to keep on putting these trailers out. It is kind of annoying, but I mean, dude, the one he put out this morning, the 2 that he put out this morning, because he put out Wonder Woman and he put out Darkseid.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, the Dark Side one. Oh,
I didn't see it yet.
I was so excited for that. It's more like a villain one because it's Dark Side, and then they also have the Joker and
Steppenwolf.
well, they have Steppenwolf in there too, but it was more Joker and Deathstroke.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. James asked. I didn't know Bane was in Austin Powers.
That's not Bane.
Woo, that's good.
Bane was in Austin Powers.
Oh man.
That's
Let's see.
like a bad impression of Bane.
It's a little bit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like a bad impression of Bane can be that character.
That works. And then Hazel says, "I'm waiting to watch the latest ones after all my children are asleep, so I won't be interrupted." Also, how big is this Iron Man helmet?
It doesn't
Size
seem like it's that big. Again,
grapefruit size, or maybe like a cantaloupe.
yeah, because the kit itself is 480 pieces, so it doesn't seem like it's super big.
So you think it's going to be a little smaller than the? I mean, take the eye piece out, but it's a little smaller than the Boba Fett.
I think it'll be small, way smaller than the Boba Fett.
Okay.
Because the Fett helmet and the TIE Trooper that we did last week,
Yeah.
those ones are actually fairly big.
I want to say, oh, you know what? Because they have them displayed at Target.
Mm-hmm.
The three, but I think the three that they have displayed, which are all about the same size, is the white Stormtrooper helmet, the black Stormtrooper helmet, and the Boba Fett. I don't think the Iron Man is there with them.
Yeah, because I have, like I said, next after we're done with Iron Man is probably going to be the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
All right, we are separated.
Got to keep them separated. And then James said, "Happy birthday, Belle." Hazel said, "Thank you." Yeah, happy birthday. Whose birthday? Who's Belle? They're your kid, your child, your offspring. Got to keep them separated. You know. I don't know these people.
I need 40.
Oh,
This is nice, pretty. What news are we learning here?
news about what? The Pennsylvania Dutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're of European descent, and they're some are German, some don't have German heritage. They're all over the place. There's no definitive answer, and I hate myself. That wasn't part of the question, but you know.
I um I need to hear your impression, your best impression
Brett,
of
of
uh,
what?
of the Pennsylvania Dutch.
Man, I don't even know. Guten Tag, welcome to Pennsylvania. We're the Pennsylvania Dutch. How are you doing? It's like that. It's like that.
I don't know if they actually sound Dutch.
It's more like that was more of a weird
What is
version
Amish?
of. I don't know. That's a more of a weird version of Hans from Frozen, or not Hans, the big guy that runs the
He's
the.
actually cool.
I like him.
Yeah, this seems like a small helmet just because like now you're getting like the side piece right there.
Yeah. Oh,
See
I
like the
got you.
piece on it.
Yeah. Huh. So, Phil, would you rather accidentally laugh loudly at a funeral or fart while giving a speech at a wedding?
Wait, okay, say that one more time.
Okay, accidentally laugh loudly at a funeral or fart while giving a speech at a wedding.
Laugh loudly at a funeral or fart at a wedding. I probably fart at the wedding.
I think I have farted during a speech at a wedding.
Oh, dude. Okay, breaking here. I know James is gonna love this. Jack
Okay.
just brought these into me right now. Guys, we got brand new stickers. Woo! We just got clear stickers. Look at that.
I love it. Those are cute. Those are real cute.
Just so you guys know what that is, right? Those stickers, they're meant to be put on like cars and stuff. So they're like the clear ones that you can put on your window.
Right. I like it.
I will be posting those. I will be putting one on my car and posting it so everybody can see what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. And I will be having to buy some of those.
I'm excited to put one on my car. I've been wanting to get stickers for my car forever.
Yeah. Let's see. Bird says, you guys have said Dutch so much. It's reminding me of the time Phil accidentally educated me on something Dutch, not safe for work or home. So that's all I'll say. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know what she's talking about. Something that we talked about on After Dark.
No,
The Heroes. We're talking about the Dutch rudder.
Got it.
So fun fact, April. Who's
April?
Stream Bird. This stream is not safe for work. So there are a lot of things that will be said on here, or that can be said on here.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Then let's see. Phoenix says, laugh loudly at a funeral. You can cover it up and pretend you're actually crying. That's true. That's actually very true.
I would hardcore just fart just because I have no remorse.
Or you can really just lean into it, and when you are giving a speech at a wedding, you just go full into it. The mic you're holding, you put right on your butt, and you fart into the mic.
Yeah, I was good.
Right, perfect.
Then I would look at everybody else like they're weird.
What? You next? You got something to say? You just own it, man. You just own it. I own every one of my farts. Every single one.
As you should.
Right.
Yeah, look at these weird colors. Like,
oh, was that forest green and light blue?
Green and turquoise. Okay, this is what I need to do.
That's cute.
Of course, the mic moves or the camera moves like 500 after I let go of it.
Yeah, I like it. And then April said she would laugh at a funeral to all the answers I would pick. They are different. Let's see. Phoenix says make it a part of the best man speech. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You would get a laugh. At least one laugh, and that's all that matters. And I bet way more than one. So I know you guys are going to talk about it next week, but can you give me some of your initial thoughts on WandaVision? Nothing big, just an initial thought, what you're feeling right now.
My initial I liked it, man. I know a lot of people didn't like the way it ended. I highly enjoyed it. I felt like it was the ending that the show needed. I felt like it, kind of set up for other things, but ended where it needed to end. A lot of people were more upset because they didn't get the
craziness.
Well, it was more like the fan theories didn't pan out, and people were pissed about it. And it's just kind of like, don't be mad because the fan theories didn't pan out. That's not the story they wrote.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a million people on Reddit trying to think of stuff. 99% of them are going to be disappointed because they're going to be wrong. Yeah, they're cool theories, but they're going to be wrong. 99% of them. But I think it's funny that what was it last week when I told you that it was probably going to be Paul Bettany being the person he wanted to,
and he ended up being
God,
he wanted to work with himself, and he was
I
like,
I saw that and I was like, I bet that's going to be it too. And I was right. Way to go, internet.
I know. Sorry for all the camera movement here, guys. I'm just trying to
go.
Angle.
Let's see. Phoenix says, I was so mad right up to the end, thinking they were killing off Vision all over again, right up till the end. Now I have hope. Yeah, no, definitely. It set up a lot of things that even just that last episode, not the series in particular. The series is great, but just the last episode set up so many things that we're going to be getting in the future.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me so excited about it.
I mean, I was talking on the Nerdington Post about some of my theories on what might happen with Vision and everything like that. Because the whole idea, what a lot of people kind of like, it just kind of like glossed by a lot of people and didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
A lot of it was, there's theoretical stuff that happens with computers, right? Technically, you can't erase anything on a hard drive,
right?
Just writes over everything. But like technology, like people who work in technological forensics, they can pull anything from that's been deleted.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see Weird White Vision again because he's out there in the world somewhere.
So that's anti-Vision, right? And the whole thing is, I think that what happened was, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, he gave him his memories." It's not what happened. What happened was he unlocked, a lot of the stuff that was in his memory already. Because remember, this body that we're seeing is the actual dead body of Vision, and they just repurposed it.
Correct. Yeah. Let's see. April chimed in and said, I'm with you. I liked it. Also, no one made anyone spend weeks doing those theories. Not showrunners' fault for people wasting their time and building up expectations. Right. It's true. I mean, it happens. It always happens with every show. But yeah, no, they knew what they were getting themselves into. Putting their
people were really upset with it, and it's just kind of like it's not their fault.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, April said, I thought it was hilarious that Paul Bettany said it was an actor he wanted to work with. Totally tricked me into thinking Doctor Strange showing up. Actually was disappointed that didn't happen. Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody thought. And like we were just talking about, me and Phil, I brought that up last week. I think it was last week. And yeah, it's I definitely thought, after hearing him say it again, I listened to the audio back. It definitely, I knew it was going to be him right after I heard it again.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the way that he played the role, the way he did the character, like, it was great, man.
Yeah.
He did a really good job. Like, that's two separate characters, and that's kind of what you want.
And even it was so cool to see that, because whenever they did the prosthetics on his face, his cheekbones were weirdly defined. There's so many little things with his face that were so slightly different than Vision, the original Vision.
Right.
I just loved it. James says, had to jump off. Twins wanted to hear Distance Nerding theme song in the car. Well, I mean,
kids love our theme song.
Yeah, kids and 34-year-old men and whatever.
I've been asking Jay Curry if he can do an extended version of it so we can actually listen to it. I told him, even if you put it on iTunes, I'll buy it. It's our show, but I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I would dig it. All right, give me 1 second, okay? I need to get some water.
Yeah. What we got in the chat here? Trip just how many things are this is all for internal sake. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, these pieces. Okay. Yeah. Birds aren't real. Have you heard about that theory, Bird? It is like the weirdest theory. The birds aren't real. So they say there's like a whole segment of like the population out there that believe that birds are actually robot drones that are following everybody because Jawa did build this. But yeah, it's such a trip to hear this fan theory or this theory. No, you aren't really here, Bird. I thought you knew this already. You're a figment of our imagination. Those are the short ones. Because birds are not real. Just chilling back, listening to the music. You guys digging the music I'm playing, or is there like a whole? I hate the music that Phil plays. I want to play. I want him to play something better. I mean, I ask, but I'm not changing the music. So Paul Bettany in a okay. There's so many movies that he's been in that I didn't realize that he was in. Like it's just been this kind of like discovery for like the last couple of like days, realizing that he's been in like all these movies that I know and not realizing that he was in them at all. Actually, funny enough, the song that's playing right now is one of the songs that influenced our theme song.
Okay, I'm back.
I was just mentioning the song that's playing right now is the song that was one of the songs that influenced our theme song.
Oh, awesome.
Actually, starting to look like a head a little bit.
A little bit. Um, did you read any of the comments, or do I need to go back and?
I read the one that Bird put in there about Paul Bettany,
Got it.
and then the joke about her not actually being here because I was explaining to her the birds aren't real theory.
Oh, I love that theory. They're all government drones.
All government drones.
Yeah. Which is weird because it's like really jumping off. Like that was a funny Reddit community. Yeah. And now like there's like I've seen people in Sacramento with birds aren't real t-shirts.
Yeah, that's guy that did the theme song. He was wearing one when he showcased our theme.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Phoenix says he's my favorite character on A Knight's Tale, and I didn't even make the connection between him and the Vision. Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
That's the same thing I was saying is I didn't realize that Paul Bettany was that character. Like I love that movie.
But he looks so young in that movie now that you look back at it.
Oh yeah.
He looks so young.
It's just kind of a trip to like realize that he was in that movie.
Yeah. Bird says, You should watch Gangster Number One. It's a British film from like 20 years ago. It's great, and right before A Knight's Tale came out. So a Gangster Number One, that's what it's called. Let me look that up.
Of course, it's British.
Yeah, well, come on. Should we expect anything less?
No, not at all. What did you call that bird? It's an Anglophile?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, this is getting real sexy with the saxophone.
This is, dude. There was like a lot of electric guitar, and then they come in with the saxophone. Oh, this is baby making music right here.
Definitely is. This is super sexy, man.
What is this?
I really love this. Hold on, what's the name of this song, man?
This has so many.
Called "Glide" by Stephen Walking.
Come on.
I can't get over how sexy this is. I firmly feel like we're stuck in the 80s right now. This is such an 80s feel.
I love it.
That's so good.
Oh.
The good thing about EDM, dude, is like, they do a lot of homages to other genres.
Yeah. Meow.
Good to know. Right way. It's good once I have like another piece in place and I can see that something's not right.
Yeah.
You guys need recommendations for music?
Yeah, I was just about to. I'm opening my Spotify right now. Hold on. What's the artist?
Steven.
Yeah.
Right here, Steven. So Stephen space Walking.
There it is.
Down the street.
Like Christopher Walking.
Yeah, and the song is called "Glide."
Right. It's his number one most popular song on Spotify.
All right, moving on to bag 3.
Woo!
Where we at time wise?
Just an hour. Yeah.
We're gliding through this, man.
I love it.
This looks like it's the bass, and then the face is probably going to be the last bag.
Oh, bass in the face. It's another that's one of my favorite music genres, bass in the face.
Bass in the face?
Yeah.
I get down on drum and bass really hard, man. I love drum and bass.
Yeah. Let's see.
Eventually, guys, I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be doing live streams for like when I start DJing again. Once I get my not, so I'll probably be like doing like live too. Very
nice. James says, "Hey, we got a couple of open weeks. Who's guesting on the show? Guest hosting? I'm guessing you can't just make up a word and combine guest hosting together and make it guesting. Just say guest hosting.
No, guesting on the show is an actual word.
I don't like it.
That's how you refer to like guests on your shows is guesting.
I don't like it. It's not my fave.
I'm not digging that. I don't like it.
No.
I would. Are you going to cancel it?
I I am. Yeah. Yep, it's canceled. Canceled.
A lot of people you might piss off with that word. That's a triggering word for a lot of people nowadays.
Canceled? Is it like moist?
Yeah. I would say it is. I would say the word canceling is just as bad as moist at this point.
Okay, I can dig it. Yeah. Well,
I guess that's the question: is what's worse, cancel or moist?
what about a moist canceling?
I mean, that could be a thing too.
Stop picking. April said, "Stop picking on Aaron. He had a hard enough time with real worlds like Chief and Chef." Yeah, look, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
That is so beautiful.
How cute is that?
I love it. I'm gonna put the faceplate on the side over there.
Very nice.
Dude, these are really cool, like the way they design these plates.
Mm-hmm.
Plates for these.
Yeah, Phoenix says cancel out, cancel and moist. I don't know how to do that.
She said cancel out what?
Cancel out, cancel and moist.
So they cancel each other out.
Yeah. So then they're not canceled.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can go with that.
Yeah. April says canceling is not as bad as noise. One generally makes me eye roll. The other makes me cringe. Yeah, moist. Moist makes me.
Moist makes her cringe, and canceling makes her eye roll.
Yeah, I like them both. Now, what's worse if you say both or both? With put an L in there.
Both.
I think I've caught myself with the hard L in both, but not.
Look at that.
What?
Look at these gold pieces.
Ooh, shiny.
Mm-hmm. I have to pull the camera back a little bit. Can't really see anything. She looks like I'm building something. Look at that.
Hey.
It's so pretty.
I love that now my mic stand is just like popping out of frame. It looks so random. just bleep up, nothing there. It's just fun. Hazel says, do you have a nice case to show the helmets off with backlights and have it rotate? That's not a bad idea.
That would be cool, and I think I could actually probably fit that in my office. I don't at the moment right now.
Yeah.
Right now, what I'm planning on doing is shelves, and having like right now, what I want to do is do the Boba Fett helmet and have Slave One next to it, and then I'm going to do the TIE Fighter pilot helmet and put a TIE Fighter next to it. The only one that's going to be out of place is because I have the AT-AT, the AT-AT, and I'm going to put the Stormtrooper helmet next to that one. Because I mean, you ideally want a snowtrooper for that, but I mean,
right.
Still, I mean, technically, stormtroopers are the ones that are operating it, so that's kind of what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah.
Red arc reactor, yes.
Ooh, very yeah. Let's see.
Started here.
What bag are we on now? 4?
We're on bag 3.
3. Okay.
So, like I said, I think we're definitely gonna come in and finish on this one.
I like it.
Gray.
take the blame. I've seen the world go down in flames. I've felt the strain.
Anybody got any questions or like fun things?
Yeah, let's see. James says, Bird, what is the latest on Disneyland when we go?
I need this. Bird is my she's our authority for all things Disney.
I feel like, yeah, she's your guys' unofficial Disney correspondent.
Yes. That's if she wants the title that I used to have, the correspondent.
Okay, all best/favorite concert you've been to.
All right, so this is probably going to be weird considering what we're listening to right now, but Slipknot.
Oh, wait, did you go here in Sacramento?
Yes.
When did you go?
It's been years.
Because I've been to one. I think the last one I went to Slipknot at Arco, and it was so great. Like I loved it. The mosh pit was the whole floor was the mosh pit. It was insane.
Was it the one at the end of the show when he's playing the drums on the suspended?
Yes. Yes.
Same show,
dude. So good. Hazel says Bruno Mars. That's not bad. I like Bruno Mars. Yeah. I bet his shows would be great. I think
he's a great performer, man.
So in the same era, like around that same time when I went to, because I saw Disturbed, I saw Slipknot, I saw Tool, Incubus.
That's the one Coheed opened, Coheed and Cambria and
Hoobastank opened my Incubus concert.
No, but I mean the Slipknot concert. I'm going back to that.
Oh, got it.
On that Coheed and Cambria opened for them, right?
I think so. Once again, I don't remember much. I just know that I know the specifics of that with theirs. I liked Incubus was a good show. I loved seeing Incubus. It was great. Like that was so much fun.
Show, man.
Let's see.
I saw Deftones in San Francisco. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I saw Disturbed at Memorial Auditorium.
Ooh,
that was intense. Just the acoustics of that building. Oh, so great. Let's see.
It's going to be between Slipknot and Excision.
Well, and
if you're not familiar with Excision, he's a dubstep DJ, but like he's known for blowing speakers out, dude. So I've been to EDC like more than once, and he blows the speakers out at EDC, which is insane.
That's so I need to backtrack a little bit. We were asking Bird about Disney. She said she's going last week of March, scheduled me for guest in April. And then Tony says
on in April.
Yeah, any and all Butch Walker concerts I've seen. Best been to 10 so far. Let's see. James Bruno, like in your living room when Uncle Douglas was babysitting him. I don't know what that means. Yeah. And then Hazel says that one, and also 3 years ago when he did his last show here. And then April, I'm going to say The Roots at the Fox Theater or U2 a couple of years ago for the anniversary of the Joshua Tree album. And then Tony says the Great American Music Hall in San Francisco is a great venue, along with the Paramount Theater in Oakland. Those sound great.
I've been to both. They're both.
Yeah.
Great.
So I'm trying to read this article while I'm looking at. I don't think I'm going to be able to read it while I'm watching the chat, but there's an article from who's it from? From The Wrap. It's a news website. Zack Snyder's Justice League accidentally leaks on HBO Max.
On HBO Max?
That's what it says. So I'm trying to read.
I know the leaks. Like a lot of people have been pissed off about the leaks, right?
Yeah, but it says But I've seen that happen before where they leak it early, but not on this specifically, but on other type of platforms.
But like they took it down already, is what is
I would imagine.
assuming, right?
Oh yeah. So somebody tweeted at HBO Max, someone's getting fired. Tom and Jerry, this is not. So they must have. If you played Tom and Jerry, maybe it played Justice League for like a few hours.
Damn it! The only reason I haven't watched Justice League or Tom and Jerry is because I wanted to back into
That's so funny. And it's not even a leak. That's just HBO fucking up.
Somebody messed up. Yeah, like they were supposed to. They put it under the wrong wrong name.
That's
Oh yeah, somebody's
hilarious.
definitely getting fired.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So just a lot of people tweeting fired up Tom and Jerry on HBO Max, and the Snyder Cut started playing.
Just makes me want to go and like turn on Tom and Jerry now, but you know it's already gone.
Oopsies. Oopsie alert. Let's see.
Damn it! I always get everything late.
I know, man.
You watch the Snyder Cut, man.
Right. So Tony says, James, were you working the morning Rolling Stones? Thiccc went on sale in Santa Rosa. James says, if you play Tom and Jerry backwards, it's the Justice League movie. Mind blown. What? That's great. And then James says yes to Tony's question. Okay. Oh, man. So that was a little bit of breaking news. We got a little bit in there.
I'm upset about that.
Are you upset? Are you upset that it leaked? Or are you upset that you didn't get to see it?
I'm upset that I didn't get to see it.
Because it doesn't mean if you see it that way, you're not cheating. They messed up. So you can see, if it's on HBO Max, even if it says Tom and Jerry and you see Justice League for 4 hours, that's not your fault. That's their fault.
Because I almost want to go look and see, because supposedly there's a leak online, and I halfway want to go and look and see if it's there, but I'm like, no,
just a little bit, but no. We got, what do we got? 6 more days?
Yeah,
7 more days. We're good. We'll be fine.
Like I said, I want to support it. I want to actually support the release. So
yeah,
that's the only reason I haven't gone online to go look and see if I could find it.
Yeah. Let's see. April says of all the movies out there that can't get greenlit, how in God's name did we get a live action Tom and Jerry? Who wanted that? Hey, I'm not dissing Tom and Jerry.
We wanted that, okay?
I like Tom and Jerry.
Me, I mean nobody, all right? Because I'm a nobody.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Hazel says, don't do it. We can wait. Yes, we can wait.
Yeah,
we will wait.
I'm going to wait. I don't want to.
We're all going to wait.
I'm going to be patient and wait for it. I just don't want to be patient.
But we can still be begrudgingly mad about it.
Definitely a movie that I want to watch, like a lot.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, there's a lot of people who find reasons to not like Snyder's work. I like Snyder's work. I like the stuff he puts out.
Yeah.
I like his styling. I like his art style, like his movies. It's funny because you get a lot of people who especially with like the toxic fans, you get a lot of people who complain about how they want something that's comic book accurate, and then he makes something that's a faithful adaptation, and then people get mad.
Right. Because if you want to talk about comic book accurate, other than like the octopus, like Watchmen was such a great movie, and it was like scene for scene the comic.
Well, so was 300. Both of those were his movies.
Yeah, so good. I'll still watch Watchmen, and it's a great movie. Like I know it. Like there were some things that they changed from the book, but it was so good. Like yeah. And I think it made. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he does so good. All of his stuff is really good. I love it.
I think what's his name? The actor from he's in the Walking Dead now, and that's where everybody like
the guy who plays Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah,
I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan as the comedian.
I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Thomas Wayne, and hopefully he plays Thomas Wayne in the Flashpoint movie.
Yeah, supposedly he's going to be playing Thomas Wayne.
And Lauren Cohan also from The Walking Dead, plays his mother. Plays Bruce Wayne's mother in that same scene. So let's see. Tony says Snyder's best movie was Watchmen, and because it was pretty much shot for shot the comic book. That's true. April says if you had to choose between those two, which is better?
Between which two? Between
I don't know.
Between Watchmen and 300?
Maybe. I'd say Watchmen, but 300 is so good. I don't know. Ooh,
that piece does not want. These pieces don't want to go in.
Oh no. I'm going to keep reading some of these comments first. Hold on. Casting for Rorschach was perfect. Yeah, that's very true. That guy's he was really good in Shutter Island as well.
Yeah, no, you know what else he was really good in was the Tick.
Oh, I didn't see that. What was he in the Tick?
He's the main villain in the Tick.
Oh, got it.
And he was really good in I'm trying to remember this. It was a show on AMC. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Preacher.
Oh, I still want to watch that.
Oh, dude,
was that pretty accurate to the comic book?
That's another comic book like faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got so many like high praises, and I didn't know what to expect because it was one of the first things that Seth Rogen did with that other guy.
Yeah. And then The Boys is his too.
That's true. Let's see. And then Hazel says, I probably won't be able to watch it when it premieres, in parentheses, because children, and it will avoid your feed until I watch it. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Well,
if anything, we'll put a spoiler feed up, because we try to be good about like not spoiling things for the sake of spoiling. Like more like we'll put up that that it has spoilers, so that way people who do want to discuss it will have the ability to do that.
Yeah, I like what you guys did with Watchmen, or not Watchmen. What you guys did with WandaVision, how right after the episode you would put a spoiler thread up, and then everybody would discuss it there. But it would say specifically spoiler, and that's perfect. That's exactly how it should be.
If you're not looking for spoilers, which I know a lot of people aren't, like don't get in the thread.
Yeah. April says I'm going 300, so I assume you'll say Watchmen. So yeah, it was between Watchmen and 300. I would say Watchmen. I don't know about you.
I would say Watchmen.
I
was a big fan of Watchmen just because of, I love that book to begin with, but then taking it a step further and making that comic book accurate.
And then the Watchmen TV show on HBO was one of the best seasons of television I've ever seen.
The only thing that saddens me about that is forgetting his name right now, the creator of the comic book. He's a British guy.
I don't know.
Crap.
Alan Moore? No.
Was it Alan Moore? No, yeah, it was Alan Moore. Alan Moore hated it.
Yeah. He hates everything, though.
I was gonna say, but Alan Moore hates anything.
Anything
that's based on his properties.
Yeah. Tony says, can't wait for season 3 of The Boys. Hell yeah. That show is so like
there are things that have not happened yet that I'm waiting to happen.
And that's why I haven't read the comic. Yeah. I don't want to know. And because they're being pretty good adapting a lot of
things from the comic too.
Yeah, I know what was the Nazi girl? She was a guy.
She was a guy.
The comic. Sorry, I have to go through some of these comments here. So James says, Hazel, did WandaVision come on at like 9 o'clock for you, midnight Pacific Standard Time? Probably. And then Tony says, perfect casting of Tony Starr's Homelander playing the damn great villain. Yeah, he's such a good cast for him. Hazel says, James, no, it's midnight for us. Hazel also says, James Navarro, we're on Hawaiian HST, Hawaiian Standard Time. Is that what that means? Yeah. Okay. I know things.
I'm done.
I appreciate our active chat. This is way more than our last few.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. So just forces me to read more. Oh yeah.
Back of the helmet actually has like gold and everything on it now. Like, so you've got like that Iron Man signature look on the back of the helmet.
That's pretty. I like it.
Definitely a lot smaller. I'll do a comparison shot after this so they can see
Yeah.
how big the other kits are.
I told you that one day never enough. Tell me I hate you, I still call you up. We don't got trust, we can never have love.
So these are the extra pieces. Yep, getting the bag 4 here.
Last bag.
Last bag.
Woo!
Put all that gold in there, man. Check something. Cool. All right. I was looking at where the majority of our viewers are. I just learned something.
What?
So if you put your mouse over the eye on the top left corner,
Oh, okay. I can do
that'll
it.
show you where the viewers are viewing from.
That makes sense.
It doesn't say who's viewing, but it'll show you like what platforms they're viewing from.
Way to go, YouTube.
I know, right? YouTube is failing us right now.
Ugh. Yeah, but you just start like these are your only videos other than your interview on your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with. I like these. I like doing these Lego builds, and I'm sure everybody else here enjoys them.
Yeah, I love it.
It's not only just this; it's the conversations that we're having that really make this.
Right.
Which, speaking of that, bust out one of those questions, man.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Hold on. So let's see. Let me go through these first. Hazel says that looks too cool for school. April, is this your first Avengers one?
Yeah, this is my first Avengers one.
Yeah.
We've been doing Star Wars ones the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, and then also April. Actually, are there any other Avengers helmets out there? I don't think so.
No, there's not. This is the only one. I was actually looking to see if they have other ones. This is Tony Stark one, or the Iron Man one is the only one that they have. Which I'm sure they'll make more in the future.
Yeah. Okay, so okay. Oh, this is just a silly one. Spike the punch or Xerox your butt at the next office party.
Spike the punch, probably.
See, I'd say Xerox my butt because I'm almost 2 years sober. But I guess that would be just for everybody else. Everybody else can get blasted while I just sit there and laugh.
So my dad doesn't drink.
Right.
And he's an instigator, dude. All he does is feed people drinks so that he can watch everybody else act a fool. And it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because my dad will just walk into the room with a giant bottle of tequila. Like, you want a shot?
Yeah. That's awesome. Let's see.
That's what you need to do is just, you're not the one getting drunk. You're watching everybody else get drunk. And
Right. Yeah, no, that's how it goes. Let's see. April says, are you guys doing anything for Justice League, like a watch along or something? That's a good idea. What are you guys doing?
We don't have any plans right now. That is a good idea, though.
I mean, that's a long watch party, bro.
4 hours. April, if you want to do a watch party like we used to do with the Mandalorian, I mean, I'm 100% behind that.
Yeah. Would you want This is good because of the podcast. Would you want your voice to sound like Elmo or Kermit the Frog? This is an easy one. This is totally an easy one.
I mean, I like both, so it's just kind of like, you know, I can half-ass Kermit the Frog as it is.
Right.
I do like a Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Yeah. I would say Kermit because it's less annoying. I think it would be less annoying over like a podcast. He would be more
entire episode of Elmo and speaking in that syntax too the entire time.
Elmo is way too ADD for me. Yeah.
His laugh.
Yeah, not good. Phoenix said Elmo, and then April says Kermit, obviously, and Hazel's just laughing.
Okay, so when I hear obviously, every time anybody like nerdy says the word obviously, exactly. That's all I hear in my head.
Technically, April wrote Kermit period OBVS. I imagine that's obviously. But she abbreviated it.
That's how he says it in Endgame too. He goes
obviously.
He goes Wi-Fi password is blank. Obviously.
That's awesome. Let's see.
Oh, he's back again. The kid. It's the kid in the telly that called me a dickhead.
Oh man. See, I feel like I asked you this before. Eat peanut butter and jelly or grilled cheese sandwiches every day.
Okay, so you didn't ask me this one.
Are you kidding? I think I'm having a stroke.
That is quite a possibility.
Definitely.
But grilled cheese sandwich or
savory or sweet, man.
So both are sandwiches that I enjoy immensely.
I thought you were going to say both are sandwiches.
Both are sandwiches.
Period.
Saying both are sandwiches that I enjoy immensely.
They're very good. Both, yes.
If I had to choose one or the other, I'd probably go peanut butter and jelly because I feel that I could sustain that longer. But I love grilled cheese. So I mean,
so here's it, because it's a very simplistic question. Can we add things to the sandwich? It's still basic, like the base sandwich is still like a grilled cheese, but can I add piece of ham, a little provolone, a little garlic salt? You know what I'm saying? Or does it have to be strictly American cheese, white bread, grilled? That's it. I'm going grilled cheese. Going
with the grilled cheese.
Obviously.
Or the other one that I love that he says is when he first meets him in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And they're and Loki walks in.
Does he low key walk in?
Yeah. But then like he after the conversation, Korg just like runs up and kicks the wall and he's like, "Piss off, ghost!
Piss off, ghost!" Korg is great.
Oh, he's gone.
Let's see. Hazel wrote, I'm lactose intolerant, so it would depend on where I ate the grilled cheese sandwich, in parentheses, home toilet versus not home toilet. So peanut butter sandwich is a safe bet for me too. Yeah. So I'm low key lactose intolerant, but I would still pick grilled cheese. April says, I hate peanut butter. Hate peanut butter.
What's wrong with you?
What?
This is also somebody who doesn't eat tacos. So
okay, let me finish. April says, I hate peanut butter, so not an option for me. I think you can add to the grilled cheese. They don't specify cheese. That's true. And then James says grilled cheese. Go watch Chef Show on Netflix. Roy Choi. I feel like if I try to pronounce that anymore, I'm going to be way racist.
All right.
And Jon Favreau and Bill Burr make the best grilled cheese. Yeah, I know of that show. I haven't seen it.
Getting all this gold plating in here. Awesome.
Give me 1 second.
You see the face that I'm building right now?
Oh, you're building the front right now. Got it.
It's kind of cool because you can see the eyes in here now.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I like that.
I thought it was going to be like white pieces for his eyes. Didn't realize they had stickers for him.
Yeah. Let's see. April says peanut butter and tacos are my two most hated foods. I don't know how we're maintaining any kind of friendship. Seriously.
I'm just going to mention that. Like, I don't know how we're still friends, April. Like, just.
I would disown my children if they said that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we maintain our friendship, April. I don't know how we can still be friends with you.
It's all the Disney knowledge, probably saving grace.
It has to be the Disney. That's the only thing that makes like logical sense to me.
Yeah. Phoenix says he'll be right back. All right, we'll be here, Phoenix, or we won't because we'll have finished it. But I think you'll be back in time.
Still don't understand how you can hate tacos.
Well, yeah, and it's like all tacos, all meat in taco, all meat and taco combinations.
Is her big thing.
It doesn't like what?
Isn't like the seasoning.
But there's so many different types of seasoning. Like fajita seasoning is totally different than taco seasoning. Like I don't know. I bet we could get a taco that she would like. I bet we could.
We can, man. The way that it sounds, I don't think that there is a taco that exists that we can get her to eat that she'll enjoy.
Peanut butter and jelly taco.
A peanut butter and jelly taco.
I'm solving problems here. That's what I'm doing. Hazel says, I don't like fish tacos. Oh, I love a fish taco.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a type of taco you don't like.
Yeah. But April doesn't like tacos, period.
At all.
None. Not even peanut butter and jelly tacos, I would imagine.
Peanut butter. Now that has got me questioning, man.
Right? It's a nice, light lunch taco on a soft, like a flour tortilla. Little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of jelly, maybe even a little bit of hazelnut spread.
That sounds delicious.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, this actually starting to look like the front piece that comes off. You know, when like Tony's face is in it, and and the piece comes up above his head.
Yeah.
That's what that's starting to look like.
Does it come up on this, or does it doesn't move? No, that's too bad.
It might though, because it does have like a hinge on the bottom right here, so it might. But I mean, there's not going to be a face behind it. So.
Right. April says, "Sorry guys, these taste buds were given to me. I will eat a fusion taco. What's a fusion taco?
Probably like a kimchi taco or something like that."
Mariah says, "Peanut butter and jelly tacos are delicious." That's what I'm saying.
Peanut butter and jelly tacos.
See, I'm right.
I'm gonna need my expert to weigh in on this.
Who's your expert?
Jackie. Peanut butter and jelly tacos. How do you feel about that? She said on a corn or flour tortilla.
Flour, obviously.
You said flour, obviously. She said maybe as a flauta.
I can dig it. I'll take it. April says looks cool. I don't think I've seen anything with gold Legos. Yeah, I don't.
I've seen gold Legos once before when I was younger. There was a like Wild Wild West kit that I had when I was a kid.
Oh, Wild Wild West, Jim West Desperado.
Exactly. No, you don't want nada.
Yeah.
But no, there was a Wild Wild West kit that had it was like a prison breakout thing, and you could like blow up a bank, and it had like a bunch of little gold pieces in it.
Sweet. I love it. Yeah. No, the gold Legos are very unique. You don't see that often in sets.
How do you guys feel about that for the people that were asking? Because again, I asked my expert.
Peanut butter jelly tacos.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Flauta. Flauta. Flauta?
Flauta.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I agree. She just said it has to be fried, and I'm agreeing that
That's a good call.
More advertising.
Yeah. Hazel said I'd eat that.
Yeah. And I'm the picky one, so if I would eat it, then it's probably pretty good.
Oh, April says, "Oh, Aaron, I hate you. I just started humming that. I'm guessing the theme song from Wild Wild West. Well, guess what? Now it's going to be stuck in your head.
Desperado.
Yeah, it's a great song. It's a great theme song to a movie.
No, you don't want nada.
It might not be a great movie, which I would disagree with. I think it was a perfectly fine movie, but it is a wonderful theme song.
I actually dug that movie, man. It's just there were a lot of people that didn't like it, but it's also because a lot of people didn't like that Jim West was black.
Oh yeah,
because Jim West in the original show was a white guy.
How dare they? April says, "Make mine with jelly, and I'm in."
So I'm guessing. So my next question here is going to be, what kind of jelly are we talking?
Oh, now hold on. Before we even go to flavors, are we talking jelly, jam, or preserve? Because those are three totally different things. Because one is like straight up, like just like a more of a liquidy. One has chunks, and one has even more chunks, I think.
Yeah.
I go with the few, like in the middle, not a little bit of chunks. So jelly, I think jelly or jam.
I'm the one that does. I'm with the one that doesn't have any.
You want the smooth?
I want the smooth.
Got it. Okay. So now we'll go with that. Now, what is your flavor? What's your go-to flavor?
I'm between strawberry and grape.
Okay. First of all, you're a child and you need to grow up. All I'm saying is you need to go see. Once again, the strawberry and grape. April says yeah, mine is jelly. Okay, no preserve, jam, grape, or blueberry. You guys are children. It's all about boysenberry. If you don't,
that was my next.
Boysenberry is the shit. It's the best. A little peanut butter, a little boysenberry jelly. You haven't lived. Okay. You need to stop what you're doing, go to the grocery store, get boysenberry jelly, and make yourself a damn sandwich. Ray says, hello, all. Hello, Ray.
Yeah, what's up, Ray?
You just missed a riveting conversation.
You really did.
Ugh. I just lectured everybody about boysenberry jam.
Jam. That jam life.
Yeah. Boysenberry. Ray says boysenberry. We're talking about knots. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. And then April, boysenberry. All right. Grandpa, come back inside the house. Look.
I'm going to agree with her on that one.
Look, I'm sitting on my stoop on my porch yelling at the kids that are talking about their stupid grape and strawberry jelly, and I don't care who hears me.
Stoop kids afraid to leave the stoop.
Yeah. Ray says Knott's has boysenberry wings.
What?
With their boysenberry fest right now. I would try it.
That I would get down on.
I don't know if it would be like a staple in the household, but I would definitely give it a try.
Ray he's got like all the cool stuff right now.
Yeah.
Being that he's in LA, so he gets to like get all the cool stuff that's happening in LA.
Yeah, I like it.
Meanwhile, we're in Northern California and
we got nothing.
Half as fun happens here.
You're giving us way too much credit.
What do you say?
No, I said you're giving Northern California way too much credit with half as much cool stuff happening.
Oh, yeah. I said we don't have half as. I mean, we don't have a of the cool stuff that happens in LA.
Got it. Well, right now nothing's happening in LA. Everybody in LA is moving to Austin. So Ray says, "Hey, I still had to get my pops from Sacramento." That's true. We sell some pops here. Did you see my picture? I got the Mr. Robot pop from 1UP.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, hold on. But yeah, I saw it. They made an Instagram post, and I saw it randomly, like in the picture of their Instagram post, and it's an Elliot masked Funko Pop, and it's from where is this? It's from San Diego Comic Con. It's a San Diego Comic Con exclusive. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah. It's pretty. I love it.
Sounds pretty cool.
Ooh. Yeah, April says, "Oh, Hazel picked the best one. I forgot about Fig. Great with cheese." And then Ray says, "Oh, did you see the new Scarlet Witch pop that was just announced?" No, I saw the two Visions. I didn't see the new Scarlet Witch pop.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one that they announced. Because what I did see just recently was the Agatha one that they just came out with.
Oh yeah, and I know the White Vision one glows in the dark. I want that one really bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you did this one. I feel like, I know it was only 4 bags, but you're almost done, and it hasn't. It's an hour 47, man. You made really good time on this.
Yeah, definitely better than last week or the last 2 weeks, I guess.
Yeah. Ray says, "I'll post a picture on the Nerdington Post." Good. Yeah. No, definitely.
Two more here.
Awesome. Let's see. April says, you bros see the new princess pops with sidekicks. I want the Sleeping Beauty one. No, I didn't see those either. What the heck? I'm not seeing any of these.
I'm not 100% sure which one she's talking about.
The princess pops?
Princess pops? I haven't seen those.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking it up.
Oh, they're right there. I was like, I can't find these pieces.
Yeah, they must all be announcements right now. I'm not seeing any on the website, but I'll keep looking.
So, like, are they like Disney princesses? Is that what we're talking about here?
I think so. Yeah, Ray says, "Oh, April, is there a Rapunzel one?" And then Ray says, "My wife would love one with Pascal, Pedro Pascal."
No, Pascal is the chameleon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see what this is. It's the forehead piece.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what is this? I don't know what I'm building.
Oh, okay. So I just saw the Scarlet Witch, the new Scarlet Witch that's coming out. It looks sick. The Agatha, the Vision, and the Scarlet one that are all coming out look awesome.
Yeah.
The new Hamilton, the ones are coming out, which look cool. That was posted on the Nerdington Post.
Yeah, we had to make sure that we got those like we reported on those because those are like total April moves right there.
Yeah, and then Monica Rambeau in the white suit. Steve Irwin is coming soon.
They're doing a Steve Irwin.
Yeah, a Steve Irwin with I think a little dog. It looks cool.
Check that out.
Oh shoot! Yeah, that looks really nice.
Not done yet, but it looks like it's starting to look super cool.
Yeah. They're making a Tick one.
Yes. Anything with the Tick.
New Tick one. Captain Cold, Iron Man. Pete Wentz and Patrick Stump from Fallout Boy.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah. The two characters from Kid and Play.
Oh, nice.
Brett Michaels
right now because they just did Run DMC.
Yeah. Oh, Lilo with Lilo from Lilo and Stitch as well.
Yeah, they've been doing a whole bunch of those too.
That's really cool. All these Alice in Wonderland ones are coming. More Rick and Morty, or no, not Rick and Morty. Solar Opposites. Another.
That's his new show.
Yeah, his other show. Yeah. Oh yeah. So April says, "Oh, it was a leaked thing. They haven't been officially released. Just saw Aurora, Tiana, Jasmine, and Ariel.
Nice.
I got a Burr ordered. Still need to get a ham.
You got that Aaron Burr?
Yeah. That's what I call my gut when I get too fat. A ham. Got my A ham. Oh, it's rough. They're coming out with Frasier, Pops from Frasier.
God.
His dad, him, and his brother.
They're just coming out with every
Seriously.
character in existence.
Yeah. Goonie. They're coming out with new Goonies ones.
Yes. Hey, you guys.
And it looks like all like Data, Mikey, Chunk, Sloth. Yeah. Ones from White Men Can't Jump. Okay, I need to stop looking at the coming soon on Funko. Jesus Christ.
This sounds funny. This just sounds like this would just wreck an entire room right here.
April says Aaron Thick during the day, Aham during dinner or after dinner. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty accurate. I thought James was supposed to be coming on. What happened to him?
He doesn't actually come on the show.
Oh, I thought he was coming on in
He's
addition.
chat.
Got it. Well, he's being a little quiet, if I have to say so.
Why are you being so quiet, James?
Yeah, James.
He just remains quiet.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop by, get some of those stickers from you guys.
Definitely.
Yeah, I dug those stickers.
That's it. Officially done.
Woo! 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Wonder like how much you can adjust this because like there's like different pieces of the mask, but like
Oh, I like it.
I said, like it's crazy the amount of detail that these things have.
Yeah.
So then to compare it, go grab the one I did last week.
Oh,
Not bad. They're about the same price.
yeah. There. That's interesting.
Look, the Fett helmet's bigger. Let me go grab the Fett helmet real quick.
April. Let's see. April says it looks great. Where are you going to put it? And heart eyes from Hazel.
So then, yeah.
Very nice.
I probably shouldn't just like get a case for these. Like get like put a case in the corner of my office with all these helmets in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all the ones we have right now. So then next week is going to be this one. Hold on. Yeah. All right. I'm going to switch cameras here.
Okay.
So camera. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
You guys can actually see me now. All right. But yeah, so I mean, you know, the different helmets that we have that we've done here. So this is the one we did 2 weeks ago. All right. The TIE Fighter pilot helmet. Again, the Iron Man helmet that we just finished right now.
Awesome.
Yeah, this was fun. Iron Man. And next week, we're going to start on this guy right here. So we'll complete the 3 helmets.
How many pieces is that one?
This one's 647. So this one's in between the TIE Fighter helmet and the Iron Man. We'll probably get about halfway through this one.
Yeah. All right.
Got a lot more pieces. So we'll knock that out. And then after the helmets, we start getting into the big kits. So that's
That'll be fun.
yeah, because guys, if you haven't been following before, but like the other kits that I have after we finish these helmets, so I've got the Millennium Falcon, and we're going to be doing a Millennium Falcon build, and then I have the NES kit, right?
NES Classic.
The NES Classic kit. So it's the entire NES, like it's a replica of the Nintendo.
because it's a TV and an NES.
Yeah. And
So
then
cool.
what's cool is like there's a crank on it that you can crank, and then you get to see like the first level of Mario done in Legos.
Yeah, ask Soldier Boy how that works.
What was this, before or after he got sued?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. But yeah, guys, and then I got a new kit in as a gift for something I did, but I have a 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback. So
Very nice.
we're going to be doing that one on stream too. So, tune in, guys. I'm going to put, after we do the Stormtrooper one, I'm probably going to ask on the post what the next kit you want me to build is. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this week's build. You can find us again, or you guys already found us on Facebook. Apparently everybody's tuning in Facebook Live, also on Twitch, also on YouTube. If you ever want to go back and watch the build for any reason, you can go and tune in on YouTube and it'll be there. Outside of that, guys, this is Young Phil out and
Aaron Thick out.
All right, guys, have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you next week at 5, same bat time.
Same bat channel.
Sorry, guys, didn't mean to do that, but yeah,
What happened?
I pressed the back button by accident. But yeah, guys, same bat time, same bat channel, distancenerding.com, distance nerding on Twitch, YouTube.
Oh dear. At least it wasn't my fault.
Facebook, Instagram, wherever you get your fix.
Woo! I love it.
She said this is my favorite ending.
Oh man.
Like, what happened? I have no idea. I can't. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it. Thank you again, Phil, for having me on. I really appreciate it. I always have a blast.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure having you around, man.
Of course.
All right. Let me put this theme song on. Turn it up a little bit here. Go helmet for helmet.
Distance nerding.
Comic-Cons that didn't happen in 2020.
I love it.